What's up guys, hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know to sell on Amazon. I'm talking about everything from choosing a product that you would like to sell on Amazon, finding a supplier, finding a photographer, which is important because you're selling online, up to actually creating your own listing so you can sell it to Amazon buyers. So first thing first is to do a product research. Product research is going to help you find a product that's not competitive, yet it has a decent amount of sales for you to actually compete in there. The goal is for you to get 100% back on your investment. Let's say, for example, you invested $3,000 on Amazon. Your goal is to get $6,000 back, which is 100% return on your investment. So in order to do that, the first thing you need to do is find a good product. Now, you can use two tools to do your product research. You could use Jungle Scout or Helium 10. Jungle Scout is great for new beginners. It's very easy to use, simple interface, and it's inexpensive. Whereas Helium 10 is more for like advanced sellers. It has all kind of features you probably won't use as a beginner, but if you want to use, be my guest. So let's go back on my computer and show you how to navigate through this. So to use Jungle Scout, you need two things. You need the monthly plan, which you pay close to $39.99 a month, or I think for your first month you could get it for free. And the second thing you would need, which is super important, is for you to have the niche analysis extension. It costs $200. It's a lifetime license, which I think is. So let's head back to the computer and go to Jungle Scout. I'm just gonna type down my computer now, junglescout.com. I'm gonna leave a link on the description below. So once you're in Jungle Scout, you probably want to sign up. But since I already have one, I'm just gonna log in. And this is how Jungle Scout's interface looks like. It's very simple, very easy to use. Whenever you get here, the first thing you want to do is to go to the left side here where it says find products and click where it says product database or product research, whatever you want to call it. That's why they called it find product. Now if you're selling in the United States, leave this option as is. Now here is the category you want to choose. Depending on what you want to sell, go ahead and select some of this specific category. But for the sake of this video, since we're going through everything, I'm just going to choose art, craft, and sewing. Now, the second most important thing is for you to list your price. Now, you don't want to list something that costs $5, and you don't want to list something that costs $1,000. So the sweet spot for me is anything that sells between $20 and $50. And I want to make sure I could get a minimum of $3,000 in sales every month, up to $15,000. And if you have a specific item you want to sell, you could put it here. So maybe we could call it kit, some kind of kit item, and that's all. You could click search. Now if you want to put in other criteria, you're welcome to do that, like the maximum amount of review. That tells you how competitive is a market. So I'm gonna put it as 30. I don't want to deal with anyone who has more than 30 reviews. If you have someone who has like 100 reviews plus, it's a little bit more competitive. Now here you can see like there's so many products here already, right? You could go through each one of these. It's gonna take you a while. Like the first one, it's selling for $20. It has like 14-star review, and they're making $10,000 a month. I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and open that on one of our screen and find two more products. Maybe we could try this, and one more for the sake of this video, this one. Let's go to the first product, and this is how it's gonna look like. If you want to know the name of a product, you could just look at the title here, and it says rainbow rubber band. It's very easy. People usually put the name of a product on the title, the first sentence here. Now we can look at this product. They're doing really well. So if we want to sell the same product, I just gotta copy the title, the name of the product, control copy, go back to Amazon Prime and paste it here. Hit search. So now that you're here, notice how there's all the sellers here. Now the next thing we want to do is analyze this market, and the way to do that is you need this Chrome extension. Click on that extension And this is gonna let us know how well people are doing selling this product. So you would notice like the amount of sales everybody on this niche is making, which is pretty good. Like the first person here, they're making like 44,000. Second person is making 37,000, $17,000, and so forth. So this is a pretty good product. Now you would notice here there's a high demand with a low competition, which means this is excellent product to sell, right? This is what we're hoping for, low competition. If the competition is high, it's not worth it, you know? So for this product here, let's see how much they're selling it for. Like this guy here is selling it for $20. Well, how much can we find this product for? That's the next thing we want to do. So we're gonna go to a website called Alibaba. And we're gonna type here exactly what we just put in there, rainbow rubber band, and see what comes up. Alright, as soon as I typed in, you notice the first couple product is not the same product. But if I scroll down, you will notice, oh wait, here we go, is the same exact product that we already found here. Now over here they have like, okay, different variation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so forth, 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4. And they have like other accessory. Now you would notice if you go to Alibaba here, they're selling every bag for like 20 cents. So you also want to find other accessory. Like this might be a good one, right? You do have all of the rubber band on a small container, which is really good for customers. And you also want to include other accessory. So this product is probably gonna cost you close to $5, because let's look at this really. If it's 20 cents multiplied by 7 of them. Come on, let's do the math here. There's what? I think there's like 25 different rubber band, and each one of them selling for 20 cents. So that's like $5. And let's say the other accessory this guy included here on the first page, right? Let's say those accessories also cost another $2, right? So we're looking at $7. So this guy here, if they're selling it for $20, actually it's $21 minus $7. Oops. So you're left with $14. Amazon's probably gonna take, let's say, $6 to sell your product, because you're not fulfilling this product. You're just shipping everything over to Amazon and they're gonna sell the product for you, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna say Amazon would take $6 and you're left with $8 every unit that you sell. So how many units is this guy selling a month? They're selling 2012 times $8 a unit. Whoa. So this guy here is making $16,000 in profit just selling one product. Now this is a month, right? This is the profit. We're not talking about sales, because we do know the sales is like close to 44,000. Now here's the disclaimer. In order for this guy to rank here, he's probably buying a lot of inventory. Now think about it, 2,000 that he sell a month, right? 2012 times, how many did we say it cost the product? $7. So he's spending like $14,000 in a product launch. Now you're probably not gonna spend as much, so you wanna look at like other people, right? Let's look at this person that just joined here. So this guy here, he is selling also for $20, and he's only selling 300 units a month. So for 300 units a month at $7, he only need to invest like $2,100, and he could make close to $6,000 a month, which is pretty good. So now we do know how to use Jungle Scout. Very simple. You just put in you sign up for Jungle Scout and select the category that you want, put in the price, make sure you don't have a lot of competition. If there's a lot of competition, you're probably not gonna sell anything. After that, you're just gonna put in how much you want to make a month. A sweet spot is 3,000 to 15,000. If you want to go more, expect to spend more on your product cost. And you just click search and you should have a lot of products here. Now we only looked at a couple products. There's like so many more that I didn't had a chance to go through. So the second question now is, notice how this first guy on the first page here, they have a photo, so you do need a photo. Now, this photo here, if you want a photographer, you could do two things. You could use a website called Fiverr, which their service is like super cheap. A photo would probably cost you $10 per photo. This guy has like 4 photos, so that's like close to $40 or $50. Now, if you want to go all professional, right, and let's say you're all in on this stuff, then you could use another service called Pixel Photo. That's gonna cost you $400 to $500. I'm not sure you really want to spend that much money if you're a beginner, but that's up to you. Now, if you want to use Fiverr, let's go to fiverr.com, and here where it says search, you're just gonna type in here product photography and see how much they're charging. Okay, so this first guy here does image editing, so he's not actually doing the actual photography, so you got to be careful about that. So this guy here is going to create an Amazon listing for you. What that is this listing here, this bullet point, this header is something that you need to create. So instead, you could hire someone on Amazon here to create all that for you, which is really nice. For $5, I think you could do it. Now, we're still looking for a photography. Here we go. I will shoot Amazon professional product photography for only $10. This is what we want, guys. Click on this person and figure out where they're located. If they're like somewhere like, you know, in Philippines, okay, they're like in the United States. This is exactly what you want. Unless, you know, you're manufacturing your product already in China and you're looking for a photographer that exists in China, then you want to change your criteria. But here, they're located in, let's say, United States. You receive your sample, you liked it, you could just ship it to them and have them take a photo of your product. All right, and all you need to do is just contact them. Super simple. Okay, with $10, you're getting 4 photos per product. Pretty nice. I probably would pay like, I don't know, like $20 or $30. Let's look at their premium. Yeah, I probably would go with their premium. Includes like a model, includes lifestyle stage. What that means, a model and a lifestyle stage. Do you see that little girl that's wearing the bow tie? That's what you want, right? This doll here, and this listing is actually super simple. I mean, we talk about some absolutely amazing photo that they could do for $120. That's pretty impressive. I hope this was helpful. I know it was straightforward, very simple. That's how a product research should be. Now, you got to remember something. A product research is not going to take you 10 minutes. It might take you a week. It might take you a month or 2 months, right? If you really want to find a great product. Now, we do know here we did find actually a great product, just like we spent, I don't know, like a couple of minutes. I was lucky enough. I was able to find a great product that was like super low on the competition. Hopefully that's helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.